how many of you all actually went to share with somebody? Okay. Today we live in the era of IT. Whatever sessions we have, the notes is all been, we have it as a resource. So you just request, and it will be sent to you. Sometimes what you do, you just forward this to all your friends, all these IC materials and all that. Hey, you read it, I mean, you might not be able to share it, but you can share the material that you have shared now. So no copyright, can distribute. So these materials that you see here, they are all available. Secondly, if you're on Gmail and all that, we can send to you. Yeah, and so what you do, you just forward to your friends, just give a call, hey, you read it. This is how we can spread the message. Those days, like, we must get the teacher to come. Now the teacher comes to you, in IT and all that. So please use this kind of, we are setting our own resource center and all that, whatever material. The other one also, we showed you Anak Bangsa Malaysia, the songs and all that. Whatever you want, you just request and we'll forward to you. Because we talk about freedom of information, we believe to be as transparent as possible. Whatever material you want, they have not given any, restriction.
Certainly there are no restrictions because all the presentations so far is no name, is just Anak Bangsa Malaysia. So please, you own it as much as whoever did it. Yeah. Also, well, I understand Tom's point about. I would be very happy if somebody can do the slides translation in Bahasa or Mandarin or Tamil or whatever. If somebody can help. Doc, can you help on the translation? At least in some language of the PowerPoints, so we can reach out to others. Yeah, okay, I'll get the email. So I think that way we can move faster also. Yeah. Presentation, I'm sure we can do it Bahasa if required. At the moment we are still working with them on that.
Now, before we move on to the next topic, so anybody would like to contribute any idea on this ISA thing? Anybody? Because Ambrose came up with one on the first week when this one, right?
So I just have a basic, simple idea. I think all of us we started on this thing because of the ISA issue and that. I think if we believe that the anti-ISA campaign is very important to us, okay, I think at least I would like to appeal to you guys, if you come to a place like this, I know it's not Bangsa Malaysia, that's another thing which some of you are wondering what it is, but I think most of you are familiar with the fact that they are here because we don't want the ISA as it is now. Okay, we want to come up with something different, but not in the way it's being done now. Now, if you really stand on that, I think that in an event like this, at least wear an CIC t-shirt. I mean, say what you mean and mean what you say. I mean, at least if you don't have an anti-ISA t-shirt, here's a badge. Now I want to tell you, since the time the candlelight video up to now, even in my office, I run a business, that I advise clients. Even with a tie on, I'll wear my anti-ISA badge. I think that's how you make a stand. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do, but at least make a stand. In that little thing that I did, I've got guys who come up to me and say, very good. I say, what do you buy one? I'm very scared. I say, why are you scared? Of course, it starts a conversation, I think this is the kind of stand, if you really want to, at least when you walk in the street, you see people wearing a badge, wearing an anti-ISA t-shirt. I think that goes a long way. Okay, other than going to the streets and things like that. Ever since the protests up to now, in my office, okay, I will wear the badge. And my partner, she sometimes come, we all wear the badge. Sometimes we have a seminar in the Securities Commission, I'm still wearing the badge. I'm telling you. And when you go there, then you will learn, this is better. It's just something, if you believe in it, okay, you should do it. So I would like to encourage you. If you come to a event like this, I see some of you, wearing, whether it's an IM or RPK or whatever, fine. Anything that revolves around that. Okay, I would encourage you to do that. Whether it's even if you wear the Anak Bangsa Malaysia t-shirt, okay, but one of the important thing that we are going for is anti-ISA. you should still feel a stand. You go to Uttarakhand, Mansukan, ISA, they've got lots of these badges to sell, you can buy it from here. So I really encourage you, if you want to come for an event like this, right, at least make a stand. If you can, like me, I really encourage you in your work, wear the badge. Do you believe in it? You mean to say, only when in an event like this, you, ISA, carry candles. When you're in your normal thing, hey, sorry, hey, hello. What's going on? I mean, this is like preaching in church, You're Christian only, or you're Muslim, or whatever, only in the mosque or the church, in outside also you have to be even more. Not only on Sunday, today is Sunday, So please, if you believe in this, whether you have an Indra t-shirt or whatever, wear the ISA badge. Whatever. Okay, that I will encourage you.
Alright. Actually, he epitomized the philosophy you want to adopt, Sometimes you have so much things to do, but the trick is do what you can with what you have where you are. Do what I can. Now I think I must get the best. I must get the I think it makes sense. It makes sense. Guy got something to say.
Continue from here. Say again, anybody else would like to have? Yes. Sorry, Victor.
Sorry. Those of you who were there last week, we heard from an ex-detainee, Brother Rogers, okay, where what they kind of decided was, looking back at all the last few detentions, if you were to look at it, rather than Internal Security Act, it was more realistic to say that it was an Internal Insecurity Act. Okay, because it was a reflection of the insecurity of the leaders in UMNO. It was the reflection of the insecurity of UMNO itself. It is the reflection of the insecurity. And the thing is this is something that I did question one time just before the last election when there was a talk with Malaki Mutias and Farish No, when they were interchangeably using DN government as if there is one and the same, okay, synonymously. So that the thing is this, you go back thinking, if DN is gone, then what happens? Okay, same here. We stand up here and keep saying Internal Security Act, ISA. We are giving legitimacy to the term ISA. I think the last few detentions are more reflective of the insecurities. I think we should call it for what it is.
Yes.
As long as we continue using ISA, then whatever you might say, stand up there and say NDISA and all of the Mansukan ISA and all of those kinds of stuff, that's a dichotomy there, Alright, it's an oxymoron in a sense. Alright, because on the one hand, you recognize Internal Security Act. You are acknowledging it. On the other, you are saying ban it. Okay, why do we call it for what it is? It's an Internal Insecurity Act, because that is really what it is. Okay, change the label. Okay, I've suggested to Aloysius and Jaya, and last week I think I made a suggestion, okay, that we have capital I as form, and then small little IN in red preferably, okay, in a different color. Alright, whether it is capital I in white or capital I in black, okay, the small little IN in red and then SA. Because I think that then is a truer reflection of the Internal Insecurity Act, because that is what it is, not Internal Security Act. Don't have to say too much about that. Thanks.